Hi there everybody, this is Zanga Warrior here, and today is the day of the reckoning, a day that shall be a momentous occasion for Nintendo. The Super Mario Bros. Movie Direct is upon us, or has already been upon us by the time this video comes out. And as a person who is very familiar with Illumination's movies in the past, and how average they are, it is either going to be a giant shit show, or a memeable masterpiece that is destined to become a cult classic, that will even trump the original Super Mario Bros. Movie. I got my cat ready. I don't have any googly eyes for this, so this I have to do. And we're either going to witness the rebirth or the fall of mankind take place. I'll see you on the other side. Oh, damn. That's quite an opening already, jeez. Yeah, this is like a fake trailer, isn't it? That's not the real trailer, is it? It's like Tropical Thunder.
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Damn, that's quite an entrance.
Open the gates!
That's not a bad voice. Yo, look, the penguin disguise. Who went pretties into this freaking movie?
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield?
I do not.
Yeet! Damn, Bowser is fucking packing!
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Oh, here we go! That's such a weird design!
What is this place?
It just sounds like Chris Pratt!
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! That one's perfectly fine.
Oh, jeez!
Here we
Is this like a prequel or some shit? Is that all we're getting? Are you fucking serious, guys? Yeah, that's all we're getting. We didn't even hear. Oh, here we go. More. There's more. Come on. Ah! We don't get to hear, like, or see Donkey Kong and the whole freaking thing. I don't get to hear. We have to wait till the freaking movie comes out, I guess. Or maybe when Illumination decides to host a second trailer of this, because most of this Illumination's trailers is just like, oh, let's have the whole entire movie summed up in the freaking trailer, and that pretty much just spoils the rest of the Illumination movie by itself, where it just means you don't even need to watch the movie. Just watch the fucking trailers. It literally spoils everything for you. But I think when it comes to the Mario Bros. Movie, they're literally thinking like, okay, we've got the setup, and we've got the whole Mario coming into the whole Mushroom Kingdom thing, and we're just gonna leave it at that, and then people speculated about it for themselves. Like, and that's great. That's the way Illumination should have advertised their trailers of the movies in the first place, right? This is probably like the first time I've seen Illumination put effort into the movie, because every single movie I've seen that Illumination has made, it is just subpar, and it just feels like standard. The sky is always fucking sunny, like hardly anything changes. Like, oh my god, it just seems so substandard as an animation medium in a nutshell. It's just terrible. But when I see the Super Mario Bros. Movie and I see the freaking Ice Kingdom and the Mushroom Kingdom, it's got so much freaking more effort and detail, because they knew they're gonna go out with a freaking bang when it comes to this, and if they go like the same route as they always done in their original movies, it's gonna be like so many complaints from Mario fans saying this just feels like a standard Illumination movie rather than a Mario movie. But I think with here, they're literally going out with a bang here, because you see freaking Bowser's ship just come down with flames. That is incredible. Like, look how giant this fucking thing is. Jesus. Also, I gotta like praise the voice, because I thought it's just gonna be like Jack Black sounding like Jack Black, but I think it really puts us all in that fucking performance. I would actually buy that. Like, if you deepen his voice a little bit, then it actually does sound like a Bowser voice to me. Like, I wouldn't mind that. It's a weird voice to actually give Jack Black for, but he he managed to make it work. Surprisingly, I never thought he would. I like the detail on Bowser's face. Like, it's got all the wrinkles. He looks like a freaking living figurine, like a plastic figurine. That's the detail I want to buy. With Minions, it's just freaking stale colors and stale models that they keep reusing. I do not like the designs in every single Illumination movie, but this one seems to stand out way above any movie that they have made in the past, like, what, 10 years or so? It actually looks like a Mario movie, like, not just a Minions movie, but I reserve my judgment that it might have fart jokes in it, it's gonna have stupid dance sequences, people are gonna dab, anything that makes it just an animated movie that's like, okay, we're not completely removed from, like, reality. We're Illumination, we got dance moves and everything all like that makes it about that. Okay, so I see, like, Mario just, like, zap through a portal gate, which I assume he's going to, like, one of the levels, or he's actually going to, like, a hub stage or something like that. His design looks so weird. I don't know, I find his facial design very, very jarring. Like, it just feels like it's a CG movie, so we gotta make him, like, a little bit more normal than usual instead of just making him like the actual game model, I feel. Also, the Mushroom Kingdom actually looks kind of fire, honestly. It's got more shading and lighting in this movie than literally any other Illumination movie. And not to mention his voice is kind of weird still. It's like Chris Pratt sounding like Chris Pratt. It doesn't sound like Mario at all. And I think behind the scenes they're just sort of thinking, oh, we need to like not use like too much Italian stereotypes because we don't want him to sound like that Mario. I mean, I get that, but that's kind of what makes Mario Mario in my opinion. And having him sound like just freaking Star-Lord. It's so jarring. The trailer is sort of hinting it to be a prequel because he literally has this line where it's like,
What is this place?
this is the first time he's actually delved into the Mushroom Kingdom, therefore I kind of know that this is going to be a prequel. I think the movie is just trying to do its own thing where it's like, oh, it's going to launch its own, like, Super Mario Bros. Universe, or like a Nintendo-verse or something, where Donkey Kong comes in, or maybe Metro Samus comes in. I am not sure anymore, but I guess it's going to have its own Nintendo-verse, and then it's going to expand on that. Let's see if the Mario Bros. Movie actually works as a movie by itself before it actually commits to other projects. We'll have to wait and see, shall we? Okay, I gotta give Keegan-Michael Key credit. He doesn't sound too grating annoying because if you remember in the cartoon, he is so gratingly annoying that I want to punch him. I haven't heard much of Luigi or Charlie Day. I guess they're saving it for like later on because they want to keep his voice a secret, I suppose. Yeah, I think the facial designs for the characters look really, really weird, but I suppose they kind of made him that way to feel more expressive in terms of this movie format, but I've always preferred by the game, I guess, but I guess that's just me. I was expecting it to be a shitshow, but I'm actually surprised with how much effort they actually put into the trailer itself. I'm not sure how the whole movie is going to be like, if it's going to be just like padding for the sake of padding, or it actually has a lot of substance in it that makes it feel like a movie, you know, to enjoy, right? Instead of like, you know, just to put it on the background once in a while where your parents are playing Go Ball and shit. That's what I'm thinking. Ever since they released the cast in the movie, I had my own gripes and worries when it comes to how the movie will be presented. But I think, looking at the trailer here, and there's only a little bit of a taste of what the movie has to offer, I have a feeling it's going to have a lot more to offer when the actual movie releases. And I will be there on my first day watching the movie on April the 7th. Be sure to let me know what you think of the Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer. Do you think they had, like, do you think they would have showed more of what the movie had to offer, or was it best just to keep it this way, as obscure and mysterious as it always was? Just let me know in the comments below if you like, guys. And as always, take care, guys.